Oh yeah. My kid's bedroom. Hey everyone, my name's Joe. I'm gonna go over my Dark Magician profile.
Saucy.
Saucy.
It really is.
So we'll start off with the main deck, of course. Get these here first. So, first up, 2 Dark Magicians. You do not want 3 of them.
So why don't you play 3?
It's just too bricky. Plus, with Soul Servant, like, you can stack them if you need them. Eternal Soul, there's so many ways to get them back from, like, the graveyard. Like when you draw, you don't want any in your hand because there's so many ways to dump them with souls and stuff like that. So, 2's all you need because you're playing a million different bricks anyway in here. I'm not even kidding. Dark Magician Girl. This is basically, she's just more of an extender with anything. Like, you can dump her, special summon souls, or...
Is that the original Lost Art?
That is the Lost Art.
Oh my god, that's rich.
Don't tell my wife. But, like I said, she's basically an extender. I don't run, like, any of the bonds between teacher and student or any of that crap. She's basically just a dump so you can draw to a Soul Servant. Brick number 3, you got Red Eyes, just for the Dragoon engine here. That is a fancy one where it says black blue instead of the B.
And it's blue lettered.
It is blue lettered.
From Legendary.
I think you actually gave me that one. If
Probably did. I don't know. I've given you so many cards.
Same. I play one Apprentice. Once again, she's just an extender. Just, you summon Rod or Souls or whatever. You can just summon her and you can go into Anaconda. Sister was texting me. Whoops. After that, you play 3 Rods. You have to play 3. This searches out pretty much any spell card or trap with Dark Magician in it. So you play that, you can get, Eternal Soul.
Unless you get ashed.
From you, yes.
Or Veilered, or Impermed.
I think every time I've played a Rod, I think I only got to use his effect once. Because you had something, you had an Ash or a Veiler.
Or an Imperm.
Yes. But if it works, you get your Circle or your Soul or, whatever you need. And you get to, put it in your hand. Also, 3 Magician Souls.
Rich.
These are like 3 must-have. You can't play 1, you can't play 2, you need 3. This is an easy way to get Dark Magician in the graveyard.
Unless you're poor.
Unless if you're poor. I mean, there's budget builds. People use, I've seen people use, Armageddon Knight and, Foolish Burial and stuff like that. If they can't afford it. Which, that's fine. But like I said, this is an easy way. You can dump Dark Magician Girl or Dark Magician. You can special summon him.
I just love the artwork on this card.
The secrets do look nice. I'm not going to lie.
But you don't have secrets.
No, I do not. But yeah, 3 souls. One of each.
The spice.
Yeah, the spice. This threw him in for a whirl here. They're just easy to get out. Once again, they're extenders. They're spellcasters as well. They are light, so it does throw off with the whole dark engine with everything. But I mean, being able to special summon these just because you have so many extra deck monsters, or it's easy to get them out, I should say. So yeah. And then 3 Ash. I just got these from Seth, and they're fancy, and I like them.
I hate feet.
So, that's it for the monsters. Waka, waka, waka.
I can't get rid of this fast enough. I've had it since Dual Devastator came out.
Oh, yeah. 3 Soul Servants. Whoops. This basically lets you stack your deck however you want it. So, you can play it. You can put on Souls or Rod or whatever. And then if you have your Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in the graveyard, you can draw for, how many's on the field. Well, of the same type, so 1 Dark Magician, 1 Girl. You can draw 2, so it's kind of nice. I'm only playing 2 circles. Once again, Soul Servant lets you stack from the graveyard too, so, if this gets, destroyed, whatever, you can just stack it. It doesn't... 3's just... 3, you don't need 3. 2's good. I'm actually thinking about running one after I guess the new support comes out. Just there's so many ways to get this. Playing one a Magician Salvation. This card kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw we getting a fusion field spell, I was so stoked. And then when I read it, I was like, it's a free set, so you get to get Eternal Soul. But other than that, it brings out Dark Magician. Or when you play Dark Magician, you get to grab Girl from the graveyard. So I mean, it's not too bad, but
what's really nice is this whole deck just kind of searches itself.
Yeah, and that's the gimmick I like with Dark Magician, because it's like you get to stack how you want it. You get to choose what you want to put on top or what you want to your hand and whatever. So getting Dark Magician out's no problem. You've seen that with my deck a million times. Next up, if I can get my cards right, scooch these over. 3 Red Eyes Fusions. Oh yeah. Everyone's like, oh, you only need 1, but for Dark Magician, you want 3. Just more opportunities to get out Dragoon. He's the boss monster.
And get ashed.
And get ashed, yes. I have gotten ashed about 500 times tonight from Seth.
It's fantastic.
But yeah. One Magicalized. This is kind of nice. So maybe late in the game. If you already have a Dark Magician and Red Eyes in the graveyard, you can banish them, get another Dragoon out if needed. Or you can use this late game as well with Quintet. I don't really use Quintet, but it's nice as a last option. One Secrets, this card shit. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I'll save myself from there. It's alright. Everyone's like, oh, it's a quick play, so you can. Yeah, I get it, but it's
crap.
It's crap. It's good to have one, so in case if you do magically have Red Eyes and Dark Magician on the field or something, or if you want to make the Dark Magician, it's not great, but it's there to make a fusion if you need to. I don't run any rituals. I'm just upset Blue Eyes get its own fusion card. I am super salty about it, and Dark Magician gets this. But once again, just one's all you need. One Secret Village. This
God
was
card.
What's that?
The God card.
You know what? No, because we were looking. I had this in the side deck, and then for some reason, I don't know, but I'm running one now, so and it's not bad. It's nice for a lockdown. I mean, your whole deck's spellcasters, so.
Swordsful's all worm.
One Cold Buy. Just it's a great card to have. I went through all that work just to get Veilered anyway.
So what happened for context? It was Rod. He summoned Rod. I asked Rod. He chained this. I chained Veiler. So he was not happy.
No, I was pretty upset. After that,
just throwing your shit.
Throw my stuff around. One Upstart. Just it's a draw one. No, I don't think anyone's ever gonna. Well, I've played Nexus online, and people will ash your Upstart, and it's okay,
that's
whatever.
Bad. Why would you ash the Upstart?
It's good bait too. If you before you use Red Eyes Fusion or whatever, just play that and then see if they ash it. Because if they ash it, you're what a loser.
Yeah, but if someone's just ashing an Upstart, just let them draw the damn card. Why are you going to waste your ash?
And then the 2 Sky Striker cards. This helps out a lot just because you can, place that the Hornet drones, get a token, go into Kagari or whoever.
Yeah, so this is literally a 1-card Dragoon.
It really is.
Because he did it to me earlier, so that's actually insane. I would have never thought to use them that way.
And that's it for the spell cards. Traps, running a bit, just one Eternal Soul. Once again, Soul Servant lets you stack it. And then you got, that card to, search it. So, playing 2 Punishments. I do like this card, but then I don't because it doesn't come up very often. But I like it just for that, throwing Intis in there and whatever.
So, question: just because you're playing Dogmatica monsters, would you consider playing Nadir Servant in any capacity?
Okay. Yes, if I had the extra cash. I've seen a lot of different profiles, and they're like, "Oh yeah, 3 Nadirs," and I just haven't dished out any cash for it. But I totally would. I totally would. 2 goes in match.
I hate that card.
You know what? This was originally in my side deck, and then like a couple weeks ago, when they were like, "Oh, I'm doing Sword Soul," I'm like, yeah. So I tossed that in the deck just for you, honestly. Because all your stuff's different attributes, isn't it? It's like 6 samurai crap, isn't it?
Yeah. We play different attributes.
And then 2 infinite perm.
Where's the third?
I have it somewhere. Maybe. Yeah. I have it somewhere. I'll just have to get it again because I had 3 in the deck, and then because it was the gold one. I took it out so I could even some things out. And then 1 skill drain. This is a main deck, not a side deck. Card.
Unless you have Dragoon on field, then you don't want to flip it.
Yeah, then you don't want to flip it. Well, you know what? It's not bad. Like, if you already have Dragoon up to, like, 5,000-6,000 points or something, and if you got, like, some boss monster on the field that, whatever, like some Link or something, it's not bad, because I've done it before where it just locks everything out, but it's like I have, like, a 6,000, 7,000.
Oh, yeah, because those attack points are permanent.
Yeah, so, like, it's not bad, like, if you have them pimped out, but if you just summon them, don't be like, oh, yeah, skill drain, because it's a waste. Extra deck. 2 Draggy boys here. Oh, yeah.
They're not Starlight.
Yo!
He negates and banishes himself, sir. It's not Starlight.
Just 1 Dragon Knight. I do make this card a lot more sometimes. Well, just like now, just because like, since I'm only running 1 Eternal Soul and 1 or 2 circles, like it's nice just to have that back row safe. I'm not gonna say he's better than Dragoon, but I've found myself, hey, I could definitely make him instead at certain points.
So, real quick, why don't you play Timaeus? I just noticed you cut that card completely, because you were playing 1.
Timaeus.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't played that forever, though. I would always keep it in the side deck, just like as an option. But, like, I haven't played Timaeus for a long time. It's a crap card. It's just like how Secrets is, like...
It used to be good.
Oh, yeah, when it first came out, and then when everyone's like, oh, you can't search it, then it became...
And worst part is you can't even send it off Anaconda.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, so the new Timaeus monster that's coming out, it's not bad, it's not great. It's another monster. It's easy to get out.
It's half poop.
Yeah, like it's better than Eye of Timaeus because it is searchable, and it's like you can special summon them pretty easily. I think it's you basically discard a card that lists Dark Magician in its text, I believe, or Spellcaster or something like that. And you can special summon.
This card's never had a reprint either, right?
No.
Yeah, so he's like what, like 10, 15 plus?
I think he's about 20 or 25 the last time I looked.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
That's disgusting. I used to have so many of that card.
Oh, well, what'd you do with him?
I don't know, Joe. What did I do with them?
I don't know. I would have taken them.
I think you did get them.
No, all mine I got from the, not buying a bunch of the, legendary.
Oh, yeah, you bought like 6 of them.
Don't worry about it, okay? You worry about your card.
You bought like 6 of those.
Don't worry about it. 1 Dark Magicians. This card really sucks. I don't know why I run it, but it's nice to have like as an option. Once again, it's nice to draw a card, but I mean, like, for the hype of, like, how expensive this is, and, like, in the hype of it, like, it could have been a lot better. Like, it would have been nice, like, if the name, like, if this was on the field and the name would be, like, Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, that would make it a million times better. But, like, since it's just like, oh, yeah, you get to draw when people use an effect or whatever, and then when it's a sword, you get to special summon 1 of each. So, I mean, like, that doesn't really... Yeah, it's just, it doesn't live up to the hype when it first came out. It was like, oh yeah, and then it's like, oh, this effect kind of sucks. 1 Quintet, like I said, basically just with Magicalized Fusion. Just late game. summon.
I think you made that on me like once since I've known you, and it completely destroyed me.
I've done it a couple times. Well, maybe not just to you, but like I've done it to Nate, and I think I played against my brother a couple times, and I would just be like, pfft. I know when I played against Carly, I would always just do this just because I could, and then she'd get upset. 2 Intis, just for punishment. I do have 1 Red Ice Flare. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Money.
Seth actually got that one for me.
This was... He's had this. You've had this since probably the set came out, Clash Rebellion.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I miss mine.
1 Big Eye. Seth loves this card. What was that? What did you play? You had like 10K.
It was 60 card Famnite Burning Abyss, and I had a Topologic Zeraboros is up to like 15,000 attack, and he just kind of like big-eyed and smacked me.
Yeah, so Seth loves that card. I love it. A lot of people don't play Big Eye anymore, but like I always keep it because it's nice to have. I mean, when it's all said and done, you can play whatever the heck you want. 2 of the Sky Strikers. I usually go with her first because then she lets you grab, Engage or the Hornet Drone back. I think I've actually only gone into her. I don't think I've really done her a whole lot. 1 Imduke. This is just a good alternative for either Dragon Knight or if you are in a wall, like or back against the wall, you can always use him to make Dragoon. Because he's an effect a dragon. So 1 Artemis, if you're not playing Artemis, you're dumb. This is a great way to get rid of Rod, so then you can use his recycling effect. I just put him in maybe like a few weeks ago, when I had a duel night at my house, and I was like, oh yeah, because I have souls, so it was nice. I used him today, and that just didn't work out very well. But he's nice to have. And then I only have 1 Anaconda. I can probably try to get another one because I can probably take him out and then
He'll get banned.
Who, Anaconda?
Yeah, as soon as he gets a second one, he'll get banned. Actually, yeah, go ahead and order a second one because I'm sick of this card.
Wah.
I'm sick of that card. I'm sick of Dragoon.
What is it? Phoenix Enforcer being the next one.
Oh man, that card's toxic already. You know, people are like using that card in like Famnite just to like Dagda, set Scythe, Phoenix Enforcer, pop the Scythe, pop a card of your pro controls, special summon Scythe. It's so stupid.
Side deck's just kind of like hodgepodge of stuff right now. I haven't really like super finalized what I wanted, but
for those that don't know, Joe doesn't play competitive like I do.
Okay.
Yet. Yet.
So I got 1 Kaiju, just easy way to get around Dragoon if anyone else plays it. You got 2 Droll.
I hate that card.
2 Effect Veilers.
I hate that card.
Okay, what card don't you hate?
I definitely hate the next one.
Oh, I'm playing 3 Dark Rulers.
Which is nothing if you got a bunch of back row set.
What's that?
Which doesn't help if your opponent has a bunch of back row set, like Imperms and Blackouts and
Payroll Worker.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
1 Heartbeast Feather Duster. For traps, 2 Ice Dragons. Prison.
That's how you got your opponent's Dragoon.
That is. 2 Evenly Matched.
This next card's disgusting.
And 2 Summon Limits.
That card's nuts. In your deck.
Yeah, it didn't pop up at all whenever I sided out for playing against you, because all them stupid tokens and crap you're playing, I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll just side this in. And
yeah, that card would hurt.
Yeah, but it didn't pop up at all. It really upset me, honestly, because it's like I put this time into work and
So what's your YouTube channel?
I don't even know my YouTube channel name. I'll have to give it to you. I think it's just like Saliga 1600, honestly. I think it's just...
I'll leave a link to his YouTube in the comments and stuff.
You can see
in
how
the
much I'm on
description.
YouTube.
And you guys can subscribe to him. It'd be awesome if you guys did, though, because I've known Joe for plenty of years. we were in a band together, and he's just a real good homie. He's good people. He has a love for this deck, so definitely give it a check, especially for that nostalgia, and if you like decks that are really mean. His build is disgusting. So, all right, like, comment, subscribe to us, and don't forget, we do have that TCG player account, so if you need children's cards, let us know.